Hello, how's it going everybody, and welcome back to another episode. I believe this is episode 4 of my Minecraft Let's Play with Thaumcraft. Hello Wisp, how are you? I shall get you one of these days, mocking me with your ability to fly. Now, got some comments to read, get some info to tell you guys about, and first off, about this. So you know I'm using this wood, right? 17 with a value of 1, and this is 17 without a value. That's because this is the default wood, and this is the wood that I'm getting from these trees, from like the pine trees or whatever these would be considered. I think these are the pine trees. It's the only trees on this island, by the way, besides some of the custom ones, which I'll get over in a bit. But for whatever reason, I believe this is a glitch with the plugin, this kind of wood won't work. So I put this in, I put some vaporous crystal in, and nothing. I have enough pure vis right here, and I can show you with this cool little vis detector. As I showed you at the end of the last episode, it tells me down here in this corner how much vis is in an area, as well as if it's positively charged, which is a good thing. You want positively charged areas because that means you'll slowly get vis over time. If it's not positively charged, it's perfectly fine. It'll just kind of stay at the way it is. You got to manually increase the vis, that kind of thing, if you want it to be higher. But another cool feature about this is it'll tell you how much vis is in a machine. So this has some vis left over here, so I can click this. 79 vis. This has 2 vis, and this should have 0 because I'm not running it. So it's very useful for, you know, telling how much information or how much vis is in a pipe or in a container or whatever. But it will only tell you the positive vis, it won't tell you the negative vis. Now do remember that this is the level 1 crucible, so it will give me 50% vis and 50% taint, which this machine can't use. Because this pipe can only hold, 2 vis at a time, and vis won't flow back into the crucible, this pretty much burns up the 2 vis, leaving only like 2 taint in it, because I think it can hold a value, or an amount of 2 at one time, or somewhere around there. And so then I have to keep breaking the device and putting it back, breaking it and putting it back. Well, another thing that I can do, which I didn't think about this till afterwards, is I can remove the pipe, right? And first off, remove this, which I'll show you why this isn't working in a bit and why I think it's glitched. But anyways, I can put the machine actually right next to the crucible, and it should, quote unquote should, I haven't tested this yet, so we're going to see if this works, take the vis directly from here and put it in here. Now the reason why I think this might not work is where's the tank going to go. So let's test it out, make sure it works. Now let's cover with this wood why it's not working. I think it's a bug with the code. It could be intentional, I don't know, but this is considered normal wood because it naturally generates in vanilla Minecraft, at least in my opinion. And the wiki says that you just need normal wood and a vis crystal to make what I'm trying to get. Well, this doesn't work, but if I use the wood that doesn't have the extra value, just the default 17 wood, which only comes from those, I think I can get the saplings here. Hold on. There we go. Just the saplings from this kind of tree, not these kind. If I put this in, there we go, and it makes the enchanted wood. Well, that's kind of going to be a problem because, well, first off, my test did work. It did take the vis directly from here and put it in here. I didn't have to break the pipe over and over again. And you can see it now has 64 Vs. But this will slowly become only taint, and I have to break the crucible and put it back because it won't take the Vs. The taint won't go anywhere. It won't be stored anywhere. So this will eventually start filling up with taint, which isn't a good thing, by the way. So yeah, this wood, which is technically kind of normal wood, doesn't really work. Now I took that wood and that V's crystal from the a GM did in basically. So I'm gonna toss it. There's a little trash. Delete the enchanted wood. Now it's no longer in existence. The other thing is magnet, and this is considered utility mode. It's a new add-in with this with the NEI. They didn't have it when I was doing my season 1 Let's Play, but they have cheat mode, recipe mode, and utility mode. Now utility mode I'll keep on just so I can use the trash. Magnet mode is basically kind of like the equivalent exchange item where it will move items towards you. I won't keep that on unless I like lose an item down a, like, you know, like behind a pipe or something. Maybe I'll use it just to get the item back without having to destroy everything. But other than that, I'm going to keep it off by default, so don't you guys worry about me like using it to, you know, prevent things from falling in lava or something like that. I want to turn you off. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we did figure out what was going on with the wood. It's the wrong kind of wood apparently. So what are we going to do? I don't have that wood naturally growing here. Well, I could look around the islands, which a couple of you have suggested that I island hop around and see what's going on. I'm just going to use up this wooden one. Where is the comment? Hold on. I have like a couple comments here. Here we go. Nico9Live says, you should go island hopping, adventuring in a boat, and name every island you come across. Well, that's going to be quite a lot of islands. But I will actually hop around, and maybe I'll name a few of them, if I feel like naming them something. But there is quite a few little islands around there. Oh, is that the tree that I need? Hold on. If you guys remember, I saw that tree earlier, but I thought it was just the normal default one. So let me just hop over there. I don't know. From here, it still looks like it's this pine tree. If it's not, or if it is just the pine tree, I'm pretty sure these are pine trees. I'm just going to keep calling them pine trees. You can correct me if I'm wrong about which kinds these are. But I know there's the birch and the pine, and I just can't remember what the other one is. It looks like it's the default wood, which is good because I'm totally going to steal all the saplings from that thing if it is. But if it isn't, I have another tree over in that direction that I can show you that also works. And that's actually better for enchanting because, well, it gives you more enchanted wood, which is good. Come on, you can do it. As you can see down there in the corner, the bottom right, it's no longer glowing where the little orb is. That means this area isn't positively charged. So it'll pretty much stay the beast it is. And now that I'm going in here, it's becoming positively charged. Like I said before, living things like plants and animals and that kind of stuff will give boosts to an area. Oh, yes. I love you. You're my favorite kind of wood now. Totally stealing every sapling I can. Now, some people have different thoughts about this, whether breaking it. That's really loud. Hold on. Why are you so loud? And you. Have different thoughts about whether breaking the leaves actually lowers your chance of it dropping saplings. I don't feel this is the case. I feel that the percentage that it drops saplings or apples is just by, you know, the block actually being destroyed, whether it's natural means or a player. I think it's the same exact percent. So yeah, I got 2 saplings. That's good. I'm gonna use this to get some more wood, which is great. The toy paper cut says, why don't you just take all the crystals you find instead of leaving them? Is there significance to it, or is it just personal preference? Well, there is actually a reason why I'm leaving them there, and I'll try and explain it as best I can. Now, as you saw with the Vs, how it can become positively charged in an area and it has a certain amount, as you can see with the little vial there slowly filling up. Okay, it's becoming night. It's gonna become scary. I'm gonna make my way home. That also plays a role with not only just blocks and living entities and plants and that kind of thing, but it also has to play a role with those Vs crystals. For one, the Vs crystals give a certain amount of Vs in the area, it becomes positively charged. You can kind of think of it like these blocks have an inherent essence in them, and when they become destroyed, that essence kind of escapes. It becomes aura. The aura then slowly collects in the atmosphere and forms these crystals. So it's kind of like that. So if I destroy all the crystals, I'm not going to have a lot of Vs in the area. It's actually going to start depleting and could possibly become negatively charged, which means I start getting Taint over time, which is going to be a bad thing because that slowly destroys the environment. It also will prevent it from growing back. Vs, as you can see, or saw, comes in crystal forms of either 1 through 5. I don't know if you get more than 5. In my testing, I could only get like 5 crystals on a single area. but it, you know, slowly, it has a certain, oh, really? There's a spider nearby then. Come on. Where are you? I hear you. Spider! Spider, where are you? I need to kill you so I can go to bed. Oop! Ow. Shift fail. There's an Enderman. Maybe it's in my house. That would suck. How'd you end up in my house? Oh, I don't have enough light in here, maybe? Yep. Ha! You can't get through the door now, can ya? Thought I had enough light in here, but I forgot to put torches. Alright, now let's try it. I probably still can't sleep because I saw those Endermen. Oh, I guess I can. Anyways, if I don't harvest the crystal, and it only has, let's say, like just one crystal on there, it will slowly get more and more on. So it'll slowly start gathering more of that crystal, which is a good thing because that means I can harvest it. Currently, I don't have the tool necessary to harvest the crystal without breaking the whole crystal. But don't worry, later on I will get into that. So those are kind of the reasons why I don't completely destroy the crystals when I see them. I hope that is a little bit better of an explanation than what I gave in the comments. I only have so much room to comment, and it's kind of hard for me to, you know, explain it in such a short amount sometimes. Failure on my part. Take these melon seeds and depleted crystal and the string. Thought I had iron. Oh, I did. Alright, I'll just keep the iron, I guess. Wow, I'm really gonna need to do some of these things. With some of these things. Now, Smoosh to Kids asks, can you battle Yoke Cast? I'm not sure what you mean by battle them. If you mean like do like some kind of competition map where me and them are trying to accomplish a goal before the time is met or something like that, like Feed the Beast or like a map like that. Not really. I mean, I have, you know, a good subscriber base and all that, but I'm not super popular. Not a lot of people kind of know me besides the 3,000 of you who actually enjoy my channel. So I think if I said, hey, YoCast, you want to do something awesome, they'd probably just like ignore me, which isn't cool. How rude. Nah, just because, you know, I'm not a super large, you know, subscriber base yet. I'm gonna use my beast crystal. Oh wait, not my beast crystal. Shoot, I used some beast doing that. Sad face. Some of this vaporous crystal. I don't have room. Because I have a lot of this, and I think any crystal should work, yeah. So I'm definitely liking the fact that I can do this, but this will slowly fill up with Taint, and just leave it with Taint. So let's get a better storage system here. Let's remove that, get my wood back, and I think I need glass panes, which I have here, and see if I can remember this recipe off the bat. Is that correct? Whoa! Sweet! I actually remembered a recipe without having to look it up. So these are beast containers, no, beast storage tanks. Close enough. And what they do is allow me to connect either through a pipe, I can connect directly to it, or I'm only going to lose 2 Vs from that, that's not that much, or directly to the system itself. So I'm going to just directly connect it to the system itself because I don't have a lot of pipes. Remember, I lost them all. Apparently I had them on me when I died and I didn't pick them up, which is a stupid move on my part. I'm gonna compress these because I don't need that many snowballs on me ever. The only reason I even have these is because I had to get it from the when I was clearing out the area. And I'll just toss these 3 at something. I know. Grow faster! Oh, that didn't help. Okay. Mixed Nuts Jr. says, how do you install texture packs? You install texture packs by knowing where your Minecraft folder is. If you own Windows, you can just go into your options when you open up Minecraft, and they'll have a link there. You can click that, and I just hit my knee. Ouch. You can just click that, and it will actually bring you to the folder that you need. If you own a Macintosh, you're going to have to Google how to get it, because I don't know off the top of my head what you need to actually, how you find it, because I don't own a Mac. So you are going to have to do that, a little bit of research on your own. When you actually have your Minecraft folder, you'll see a lot of different files in there, like screenshots and bin and things like that. You want to open up the one that says texture. And then when you're actually online and you're searching around and you actually find a texture pack that you like, whether it's a steampunk texture pack or whatever it is that you enjoy for the look, you can just download that to your computer, and it'll download as a zip file. And you just put that zip file in your texture folder, and that will allow you to actually view the texture in your texture menu in the game. I hope that explained it. It's kind of hard to explain that kind of thing without actually showing you, but you can look. There's tons of tutorials on it, and all my vis is gone. See, no vis, that's only Taint, which is fine because I can just remove this and put that there. And wow, I have a lot of vis in this area. Let's just go ahead and toss this gold in here. Really? Okay, I was gonna say, it's already empty. I just put that in, and it is already empty, but it was just enough apparently. There we go. So this is a taint detector. It's kind of like the vis detector, but it tells me when I have it in my hotbar how much taint is in an area. And also, if that little black ball down there is glowing, or have, you know, a backdrop glow to it, it means that it's negatively charged, which means taint will slowly grow over time. Once again, these both can be put in my little inventory. It doesn't actually have to be on my hotbar, and I can kind of, you know, just see how much taint I have in an area. Thankfully, I have a lot of positive vis in this area, which is good. Another thing, if I put this gold bar in here, I can tell not only how much vis I have, got 13 vis from that one gold bar, I can also tell how much taint I have. I have 13 taint. That's because this crucible gives me 50% of each, 50% vis and 50% taint. And because taint is unusable, I'm pretty much losing that. So if this was like 100% perfect, this crucible, I would get 26 vis, a lot more than what I'm getting right now. But unfortunately, the crucible is a low-grade crucible and doesn't help me as much as I like. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what I should do. I made the vis detector and the taint detector. I don't have enough to make the next one yet. Ooh, I have an idea. I need this. I need this. I need this. I need to kill a squid. And I need some glass. So let me get some glass. Let me kill a squid. Thankfully, there's lots of squid in this place. It's not like I have to swim to an ocean because I'm actually at the ocean. So that's good. Let's look over here. I don't really want to swim out too far. And there was a couple squid over here earlier. Apparently there's one squid. That's hard to see if that's a squid or a shadow. Squid? You a squid or are you a shadow? You're a shadow. Lame. Alright. Let's look for a squid, because I want to build another nifty little device that is kind of cool. It won't help me too much right now, but might as well build it because I can kind of use it. I also need a lot of reeds, so let me start a reed farm right there on that coast, actually. So I'll just take all 3. And still not finding any squid. Is this going to be unlucky squid day? Lame. Any squid in the frozen lake? No. That would suck, though. Hello, I'm not gonna kill you. Because I want to get shears first. WW2 Jarhead says, you should build a bridge. Hold on, let me get around here. You should build a bridge all the way to the cool looking island and build a lighthouse. That's a pretty far bridge, but I guess I could do it. I'd have to think of a cool little design to build. That's actually not a bad looking island either. And I could build a lighthouse. Well, I was already planning on building a lighthouse over there. And I was planning to build a bridge, but I didn't know where. So I guess I could build the bridge to that island. I'll try and think of an interesting design for it. How's the glass going? Good. I need some glass bottles. And I don't know why I'm not finding any squids. It's kind of sad. I want squid. Aha, squid! I see you. Way down there in the ocean, but I will get you before it gets too dark. There we go. I do need some books eventually. Get out. Get out. You can do it. I will not drown. I refuse to drown. Sweet. The item that I'm going to be building is gonna kind of help me use up some of those artifacts that I found. And why I said I need books is because books kind of help boost it. And unfortunately, I don't have any books because I don't have enough reads yet. I do like how walking across that doesn't really affect it. See, like all I have is enough for some paper, which can make me one book, but not enough for a bookshelf. So I'm going to need a lot more for that. Let's go ahead and make it daytime, just so that you guys aren't too bored with it. Now, a couple of you have said that you really like the longer videos, the not so much cut up ones. So if I have stuff to talk about, like I have been so far this whole episode, I won't cut it up. I will actually keep it on cut so you guys can enjoy the awesomeness that is me. No. Alright, so this should be the recipe. See if I remember this one. So stone, glass, I hear an enderman, a bottle, a feather, and an ink sac. We'll create a Quism. Hello, Enderman. I'm gonna kill you now. Get over here. Get over here. Ah! No! He knew I was coming. I hope he doesn't sneak up and try and do horrible, horrible things to me when I'm not looking. Endermen are very much into doing horrible, horrible things when you're not looking. I should actually probably extend this a hair. Come on, there we go. Alright, so what does this Quism do? And I know I'm saying that wrong, but that's just too bad. What this Quism does is use this, which unfortunately I only have one tank. Oh wait, aha, no, I don't have any crystals. And I don't think depleted crystals work. I'm gonna try it. Let's try depleted crystals. Because I have... Oh wait, I should have two, now that I think about it. Oh no, I destroyed the machine. Whoops. Let's see if depleted crystal works. Nope, I didn't think so. That's disappointing. Those depleted crystals are super useful right now for me. So let's dump the remainder of that in there. And I guess the best place I could put it is kind of here. Oh wait, maybe I don't need... I think... maybe I don't need this to run this. I just need bookshelves to make it better. Anyways, this is the Quism. And what it can do is we have success, failure, and loss. We need to put papers, which unfortunately I just turned into a book. Dang it. Oh my. Let's get some paper. I think my reeds should have grown at least a little bit so I could collect some. I only need like one paper. I don't need a lot. But, ooh, there we go. Mr. Scottings deer. Ooh, brain. Sweet. Free brains. Thanks, sheep, for the brain. I guess I'll just collect one of these, because I just need a paper, and those will eventually grow. And I'll actually be moving that reed farm eventually. See if I can... Nah, I can't really hurt him without a bow, which is fine. He says, isn't the brains used for the Thaumic enchantment table? Also, love your videos I love that your videos aren't short. Can't wait for you to get more Thaumcraft. And the brains are used for the enchantment table, not the normal enchantment one, the Thaumic one, which you guys will learn about. I do need 3. Dang it. I knew there was a flaw in my plan. Hold on, let's look around, see if we can find some. So I can explain to you the amazement that is whatever the heck I just built. The Quism. Quasimodo. You're low enough. Can I hit you? Ah, get back here. Dang it. Those things will drop beast crystals, I believe. But they're hard to kill right now because all I have is a sword and they can fly. And I can't. So it kind of makes it harder to kill things that can fly when I can't fly. I guess I could show you the other tree that I was talking about too, while we're looking for reeds. This tree is one that gets generated into the world because of the plugin, the Thaumcraft plugin. And I know there's one around here somewhere. It's hard to tell with all the snow on the map. Ha! I can see it on the minimap. And they're huge. Okay, they're not huge, but they're pretty big. They're not as big as the RedPower trees. Those things are humongous. But as you can see, they're not bad for a size. They're definitely smaller than the jungle ones. And the cool thing is they have these custom log blocks. So it actually looks like you're cutting into it. Unlike normal trees that are next to each other where it's just like you would see the wood here. It actually looks like you're cutting into it. So it's kind of cool looking. Now these things, as far as I'm aware, will give you 5 enchanted wood. Where the normal ones, or normal logs, will give you 4 enchanted wood. So you do get more enchanted wood. And as you can tell, my TreeCapitator doesn't work on this kind of wood, which is disappointing, I guess, because it means I have to cut every single log. But it definitely is worth the value of it. Yeah, see, here's some of the logs, and then here's like some of the side pieces. So they're actually, you know, individual logs, like different kinds, but they're of the same tree. Huh. I don't think I'm gonna find any. Let me cut off the video just so I don't bore you with me searching around this island. And I'll see you guys when I actually find some reeds. Hello everybody, welcome back. So I wasn't able to find any reeds, and I decided I'm gonna talk like this for a bit. Not sure why, I just kind of feel like doing it, and this is one thing I never understood. Why the lake, I understand why lakes freeze, but why do the oceans freeze? I mean, it's salt water, isn't it? Shouldn't freeze at this temperature, but apparently Jeb decided that, yeah, you know, oceans should freeze. So that's some mighty cold temperatures right there. Almost on my way back, and I ran into some zombies. Hello, zombie. How are you? Need to destroy you now. Ooh, another brain. Awesome. That's kind of nice to know that they have brains for me. Wonder if I'm going to get any more skulls from them. I was hoping that this might grow back, but I just made a complete loop around the island and I didn't find anything. So I won't really be able to show you what I wanted to, but I can show you next episode if you guys can be patient about it. Hopefully by then I can find some more reeds. As you can tell, this crystal has some more on it. I believe when I first looked at it, it only had 2, so it actually grew one back, or grew one, not really back, because I never took it originally. But that is one thing. Well, you know, I'm tired of talking like that. It hurts my throat too much. Anywho, let's put the brain away and the zombie flesh away. Got some chickens. There's like a horde of chickens. Yes, it was a horde. They were trying to eat me alive. It was horrible. And put this wood away. Ooh. But yeah, I can basically put, I'll just put some of these things in. What do we got? See, common, forbidden. Common, forbidden. Rare artifact. Ooh, uncommon artifact. And a common artifact and a zombie brain. So, what does those mean? Well, obviously, the more uncommon it is, the higher it has. So if I put this in here, it's got a 16% success rate and a 75% loss rate. I believe if I put more books, the success rate goes up, but the loss rate doesn't. I can also put in other items like, that doesn't have a high value, iron. There we go. Let's put some iron in here. And the success rate went up to 18%. Without it, it's 16%. I'm going to go upstairs and sleep because that zombie is going to, oh, shoot. Creeper in the house. Creeper in the house. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Aww. Aww. Well, I don't really mind too much. My bed was like right there. I was just trying to make sure it wouldn't blow up on my bed. Ooh, that sounds nasty. Creeper exploded all over my bed. Never gonna be able to sleep in there again. Creeper goo. Alright. I'm pretty sure that zombie's still interfering with me going to bed, isn't it? Yes. Why, zombies? Why, creeper? Skeleton. Jerk. Die. Die. I don't think I'll be able to go to bed. Well, while we're waiting, might as well, No. Do not hit that with your sword. Couple zombies hanging outside. Do not blow up at my chest. Come on, you. Yes. Okay. That was more successful than charging straight at it. Oh, that makes me sad. Stop missing. Alright. So that was kind of disappointing. Do I have some dirt on me? Good. But what does that, whole success rate, fail rate even mean? Well, when I'm trying to enchant, or not enchant, shoot. Forgot that I want wood there. And I'm out of wood. So let's get not out of that wood. That wood's like my precious wood. My precious wood. If I successfully enchant that, guess I will have to use some of this precious wood. Wait, can I get like logs out of this? I mean, that's somewhat precious wood, but okay, so I can. Default logs, so not a lot. There. Hey, zombie. Hit, poke, stab. No brains. Which is fine. I think the brains and the skulls only drop from like the ones with the red eyes. Which would make sense. Why? Why? Why are you all hanging out at my place? And another creeper. Great. Can climb stairs too, by the way. Ha! Now you don't know what to do. I think I'm too far away from him to explode. Sweet. If I could hit him, that would be better. I don't even have sand on me. If I had sand on me, I'd drop it on his head. Go away. No. Over here. Come on. That's right. Over here. Away from the stuff that's of value. Alright. That was troublesome. I really want this night to end, because I keep getting attacked by creepers. And sure, I could do that, but I mean, what's the fun in that? I don't think they can get up here. Nope. Ah! Can't get up here. It's too high for you. Alright. So anywho, back to reality. I'll go ahead and show this. So this is a forbidden artifact, right? So that would be this one. When I put this in and put some paper in here, this bar will go across and slowly start trying to enchant, or not enchant this, but learn from it. If I put things of high value, as you saw, I put some iron in here and it kind of increased it by like 2%. So not a lot, but more valuable items will increase it. Also, I could put just normal stuff in there too, like some of these things, but I believe it uses it up each time. If it's successful, then I'll move from being a forbidden artifact to a fragment of forbidden knowledge. And it'll use this up, and I think it'll use up the paper. If the loss chance happens, it'll just go away completely. So I have a 75% chance that it'll completely go away. If it doesn't go away, like I get the loss chances in the 25%, it'll stay here and try and learn it again. And it'll keep doing that over and over again until the success rate roll is successful. And that's as far as I'm going to go from there. I can try and find some more paper in the next episode. And actually, yeah, good, it's becoming daytime. So next episode, I will try and find some reeds so I can actually show you it enchanting or learning from it. This is MrYourWilly signing off. Hope you guys have enjoyed. See you guys in the next episode.